So, Toki for the Atari Lynx. I've made a lot of attempts at this in the past months, and I've decided I've had enough of it. I've realized I've been avoiding it, and I just want it off my plate. So I'm going to save state. I'm going to save state my way through it tonight. And as usual, I'm going to use auto fire, like I have been, because this game requires a lot of button mashing. I did say delicious. So here we go, first level. See, there's the auto fire shot. I'm going to be satisfied with save states? Yeah, I think so. I'm no longer interested in finishing this game on its own terms. You're making a name of country joke? I see. I was wondering if that was going to be it. But yes, I do think Lafroig Scotch is delicious. I like the smoky Ely scotches. I think it is a good style. Sharp political humor? Is that really sharp or political? I question both of those claims. How close do I have to get to hit this spider? Alright. So we can bounce on this guy and get everything. Okay, so I gotta remember, jump earlier than it looks, because Toki only stands on like the back part of his front foot. If you step further than that, he falls. Okay, this part can be weird. Yeah, because your bullets disappear. United States of America. Yeah, I guess most places refer to a state as like the whole country. Canada's a dominion, I believe. The Dominion of Canada. It might not be anymore, actually. Because that might have been like a Commonwealth thing. Oh right, the enemies aren't in this room. I didn't realize that was a UK thing. I know I've heard of regions like Black Country, but I didn't really think that was. I'm gonna save state right here. It begins. Is that like an official designation throughout England? Country? I thought there were shires. A country in the United... Well, that's true. I didn't think that's what you meant. Hi there, Jan Lantan. Hi, Enigma Wave. How's it going? I finally realized that I just want to save state my way to the end of this. I no longer... I no longer want to do it the normal way. Yeah, well, the United Kingdom isn't a country. That is true. But I guess it does have to be pointed out sometimes, because people often conflate. Well, there's the United Kingdom, and then there's Great Britain. And the difference between those things is also tricky, I think. Alright, so far so good. Calling the United States a state. Well, it does get referred to as a state sometimes in like literature. But there we go. Well, so far we're having a perfect run. So I don't know if this save states have been necessary, but that's probably going to change soon. Usually the boss of this level is tricky. Okay, here I run to the left. Often this thing gets me. Yeah. I had my helmet on. So I guess I can roll back to the perfect game. Maybe I should wait till my last continue to start using save states. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna I'm gonna live with this. The thing I realized was that at some point I had started to avoid playing this game. And once I realized that, I realized it was sort of in the way of me playing other things that I want to play. Like the Genesis Toki game, Going Ape Spit. I'd like to play that. So I thought I should just get this one out of the way. I feel I've adequately assessed what kind of game it is. That was my goal, really, just to play through all the Toki games and understand how it went with all the ports. I think I've accomplished that with this port already. Boxes outside of the box that are part of the box. Yeah, it has been. Well, at this point I have played every single Toki game, but I haven't played this one to the end. And I haven't played oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if I was going to survive that. Let's go. I haven't played very far into the Genesis version. I owned it a long time ago, but I didn't like it, so I didn't play it much. So I'm hoping I'll like it this time, but we'll see. Hi there, Fiskbit. Oh no! Well, this time I'm artificially shortening the Toki grind. But what am I going for the 1-up for? I'm not gonna... I've got save states here. I don't need that. Maybe I should save the state closer to it and get it anyway. How do we get the 1-up in this version? I want to shoot down that one? There we go. That's the version of history I want to preserve. Look at him wiggle here. That looks weird. Hi there, Kinsaden. How's it going? Can't hit that egg to get close enough for it to open. Oh, I had a strategy for this part. Let's see if I remember it. Okay. So I wait for it to come back. Then I go now. And then forward and back. There we go. And now... Oh! I totally forgot the timing on these. That one was always a forced death situation for me, so I'll accept that one. I did get the 1-up anyway. Oh no, what am I doing? Falling on those eggs is iffy. That's why that was a mistake on my part, but this time it worked out. There's a chance you'll destroy it if you land on the egg, but oftentimes you slip right through and take damage. Okay, let's see how the boss goes. With this version of the boss, the strategy is just to fire as fast as you can and hope he doesn't move to the left randomly. Which he does sometimes, and if he does, he's pretty hard to avoid. Maybe impossible, I'm not sure. Let's try that again. Hey, this platform's here this time. That's interesting. What? Okay. So I don't think I really want that fireball. I want this. Why wasn't that platform there last time? And I want to land on this enemy. There we go. This version has the little red penguin, though. That's one thing it has over some of the other ports. Like the ocean ports, I don't think kept that enemy for some reason. Guess sometimes you just go, nah, we've done enough. Gotta leave something for people to say it's not arcade perfect. Oh, right. I had like a whole strategy for this. So I wait for the penguin to come back one more time. Oh, no. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. The point is I need to face that squiggly, jumpy thing with the helmet because you need it. To stop it. Because shooting at it doesn't always work. Even the helmet doesn't seem to work 100%, but... Penguin on the same day as the gold party? The US gold party? I still find the name of the company US Gold funny. Blue keys in the Genesis version? I don't remember. Like, the Genesis version had completely different levels. Like, it was... They basically took the character and then made a whole new game. Alright. This boss was pretty hard to learn all the timing for, and I don't know if I'll succeed. Yeah. I really love this boss in the ST and Amiga version because you can just jump on the trunk, and then you can end up on top of the... Oh, there we go. Oh, this way with the save states I get to keep the big shot. So I did. Yeah, I'm familiar with the term Gold Master. You might have a party when that happens. I don't know when that term started being thrown around. It seems like something that would be for disc games. As in compact disc, or digital video disc, or Blu-ray disc. I'm not sure if it was used for floppy disk, because I don't think you would actually... Well... It probably came from vinyl records, but that didn't apply to video games. Well, no, it sort of did. I don't know if anyone had a Commodore 64 vinyl Goldmaster party. That'd be interesting. I guess you could. Alright, trying to remember if there was... If what I did was just like jump forward. So I had a strategy for that section, but I think it's basically just running away. That bird comes back. Okay. Oh, they got the stone head. Those are good. This head was missing from the Atari ST and Amiga versions, and it always makes me sad. That's the omission that bothers me more than the penguin. Actually, this red bird was omitted as well, I think. Alright, let's try that again. I don't remember what I did for this section before. Maybe I tried to... Yeah, I think I have to get this out of the way first. But as soon as that coconut drops... It's a bad scene. There we go. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh. I thought I'd taking it out. Everything takes so many hits in this version too. That's why I've got auto fire on. Alright. Final part of this stage. I like that they got the rain effect in, that's cool. Oh no! I forget what to do about that. I had a strategy for that and I've forgotten. That's the other reason I want to play with save states, just because I let it lapse long enough that... Wait, they don't come back now? I let it lapse long enough that I've forgotten a lot of my techniques for getting through this game. Oh, what just happened there? The game kind of just zipped around on me. I think I sort of touched the teeter-totter without realizing. Nothing gold can stay. Isn't that from a Robert Frost poem? Okay. We have an apple. We have a pen. We have a pineapple. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Yeah, the timing of these is weird. Well, it's different than the other versions. The other versions all have a similar timing for these three platforms, and in this version, I worked it out once, and I've forgotten it now. Okay, so I should be able to jump there. So it's almost that. What? How did that not count as landing on it? Poem is in The Outsiders, and Stevie Wonders did a song for the film? I vaguely remember seeing that movie when I was a kid, but I couldn't tell you anything about it other than Ralph Macchio was in it, and one of the characters breaks their back, I think. I think that's when they get read the poem. Alright, let's see if this works. I got 45 seconds. And a big shot. Nope. Don't do it that way. There were a lot of famous people in it. I only remember Ralph Macchio. To be fair, I thought he was really cool. Aha! Okay, I finally get to see the last level. If it exists in this version. Looks like it does. Oh wow. That bong sound. Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, and Matt Dillon were in it? And Tom Cruise? They're all in this movie? Interesting. And all I remember is Ralph Macchio. Is it actually Robert Frost, or was I remembering that wrong? Was it someone else? Yeah. Oh yeah. Those enemies are so much nonsense in this version. Bong. Whoa. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, this could be tough. Bong. That sound effect. It reminds me of the Monty Python game for Atari ST. Sometimes you would like shoot a hole in the wall and it would make a sound like that. Hi there, Danny Prime. How's it going? It is like the stream title. Handheld system to be larger than the Nintendo Switch. That's an interesting thought. Oh, we have our minecart music. Okay. Like in many other versions, it's... Oh, the music doesn't reset if you die, apparently. Well, we're not going to be able to savor that because I'm cheating. Yeah, it's hard to land on the minecart in this version too. It seems to be difficult to land on it in every version, though. In like different ways. It seems to make you slip off when you land. Wow, he like falls so far into it too. Look at these jiggling spikes. Okay. What to do when we get out of this section is confusing me. Either Sinister, a little bit behind on chat because I'm trying to avoid these Ape Knights Templar. What are people saying? You can find a picture online? What is that a picture of? Oh, a picture of the Lynx next to the Switch. I see. Oh, well the Atari Lynx did not last very long. Oh, here comes the, you've been waiting too long butterfly skull. Yeah, it had really poor battery life. There was a big ad campaign for it, and they were running against the Game Boy, so like color was a big selling feature, but yeah, it did really poorly. I didn't know anybody who had one. Oh, okay, I finally got through that section. Can I... Oh, I thought my helmet might protect me. No? Guess not. I don't really need that one up anyway. Okay. Oh, did the bunny feet cancel my... Okay, I think the bunny feet canceled my helmet, which annoys me. Oh, extra time. Probably need that. It doesn't matter. Okay. Final boss. It doesn't even give me a power-up for it. That's interesting. Okay. We got our teeth dodging. So far, so good. Okay. Do we get the bombs? The neck bombs? Or is that attack missing from this version? Ooh! Wow! Oh, wow. So the boss checkpoint is like way back here. That seems cruel. So there was no power-up? I'm surprised. Yeah, I'd say like Atari Lynx is one of the shortest lived systems that like I remember being heavily advertised and stuff. The Virtual Boys maybe even shorter lived. There were a bunch of systems that were somewhat popular, but like just didn't last. Like the Sega Master System, I had one as a kid, and several of my friends had one, but just didn't make it after a certain point. Okay, so there's no bomb phase, it just goes hand then head, and I think I can lure them to where I want them to be. So hand again. Okay. Yeah, it was interesting that the Game Gear like it was around, it was moderately popular. But yeah, like seeing people stream Master System games, always they like come up with games I haven't heard of, and every time it's a game that didn't come out in North America and instead was a Europe and or Brazil thing. And yeah, I think the system had a lot of potential. It was pretty good hardware for its time, maybe a bit late to market, I guess, but I guess it just didn't compete here. And then there was the TurboGrafx 16, which, you know, wasn't too popular, but it hung on in Japan for a very long time. Master System Renegade's good. I have not, I haven't really played much of Renegade. Like I've seen the arcade a little bit, and I've seen the NES version a little bit. And I guess I played that, that Super Famicom sequel? I think it's basically Renegade 2, the, what was it called? Shin Neketsu Kuniotachi no Banka? I think that's supposed to be Renegade 2, but I'm not sure. The timing on the hand is really kind of long, but I remember it being like that in the arcade too. You see it twitching and take a long time to prepare. So this boss is supposed to have one more phase where its neck throws out bombs at you. But otherwise it's pretty close to the arcade. No! Oh! Came so far. You get thrown into a dumpster? Okay. So... Aye. So I don't know how good the Lynx was in terms of hardware. It seems like its sound system was kind of weird. And its CPU was probably more powerful than like Game Boy, or maybe even Game Gear, but I don't think it had too much power in the GPU, so the CPU had to do double duty, kind of. Software rendering, but I don't know. I find in general Lynx games have kind of this weird buzzy sound to them. Did I do states for the arcade version? No, just auto fire. The arcade version was a lot more fun to learn than this one. Okay, last life bar. I used the Infinite Lives trainer, there we go, for the Commodore 64 version, but after I beat it that way, I went back and beat it the regular version. Okay, so Miyo's here. And it's game over. Oh, they don't have the scene with the flowers and the mountains? Aw. Well, at least her hair color matches her introduction hair color in this version. Alright, well that's Toki for the Atari Lynx. Actually, I could show one more thing. While I'm at it. We might show the game over screen, which I think is kind of neat. The continue screen. I always thought that one was funny because it sounds like she's saying "feed me" to me in the way that sample sounds. But yeah. So I don't know. I think I would have eventually beat that if I went back at it, but I had reached a point where I didn't want to put too much more time into this game. I felt it had amused me to the point that I wasn't getting too much out of continuing to play it that way. But I was glad to finally see the ending this way. Nintendo wouldn't let you say kill. Probably is an instance of a Nintendo game where somebody says kill. Oh, there are a lot of instances where, like, there were no hard rules in terms of what could be in a Nintendo game or not. It was just Nintendo of America would say no about certain things. And then when somebody writes an interview or gets an interview or writes an article where someone says, Nintendo said we couldn't have a cross in our game, and we should change it, people interpret that as them having a rule, but it wasn't like an arbitrary set of rules. It was them making a business deal and saying, we don't like this after looking at it. It was more human and capricious. And lots of things got by that in one company that they would have said no to in another game. I'm still amazed by that Nintendo Power cover for Castlevania 2, where you have like a beheaded Dracula in Simon's hand or something on the cover. It's like, wow. But yeah, it's funny. Like it does seem that Konami got a pass for Castlevania for a lot of the stuff. I think some things were toned down in it, but I don't know. So I didn't have a plan to follow it up for this evening, so I think it'll be a short stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out for this. Wow, it's only been 45 minutes. I've got one more Toki game to play, and that's Toki Going Ape Spit for the Genesis. I'm hoping I like it better than I did years ago when I owned it. But I disliked it because it wasn't like the arcade. That was the main thing I had against it. It seemed like the levels were kind of like long and not too much variety. And I was hoping it would just be a good port of the arcade game, which I already loved, and I don't know. But maybe with the fresh look at it, I'll feel better about it.